You can't just up and disappear. He's the only person who can possibly give me an explanation, and all I've got as a stand-in for J'zargo is this. Guys, the only reason why we're here is that we're here to drop our stuff off, you know? And now we're here, let's not sit down. Let's go drop our stuff off in other rooms which are anywhere but here. It's quite something, isn't it, guys? I can't even begin to tell you how many hours upon hours I've wasted, is that the word? Looking up here like this over the years. My 2 decades here. Admittedly stopping off halfway between delivering cups of tea, even wine, and Akatosh knows what else over the years. Just taking a moment to myself to have a look through here. It's just so mesmerising. The world outside, yeah. Well, once more time, what to hide from. That world I'm now getting ready to re-enter into. Careful, you. That will not kill you. It'll just make you a lot wet. No sign of J'zargo, then. In the same sense that there's no sign of Merlin. Because why didn't you tell me where he's gone somewhere? J'zargo or Merlin, but in Merlin's case, it is exactly a Merlin thing to do to not tell me he's gone somewhere. It's like many things, he does not tell me. What his motives are for that, you can really guess. Really. I'm sure the writing's on the wall somewhere, but bleeding heck, I may as well have my eyes pried out. Like the eyes of the Dremora servant, not the black ones, yeah. I may as well be like that. Blind to what's in front of me. Staring me in the face right underneath my nose. Anyway. We slept, we drank. Dropped all our stuff off. I've also made sure, so I'll look at my map again, that I need to bring a Daedra heart and troll fat to that that orc at the orc stronghold. Just so happens I have both of those things on me now. So on my way over to try find this Fort Dawnguard, which is apparently just east of Riften, I'll bob in there and get a fat coin purse. For that, not that I need the fat coin purse, but I'll always take it. I always take gold when it's offered. Yes. Where is J'zargo? He'll appear. I mean, I could ask him, you know, where's Merlin and everything, but he won't say a bleeding thing, will he? I've also made sure that none of us are carrying anything remotely Daedric. At all. Whatsoever. Maybe an over precaution, but you can never be too sure when you're going to somewhere like what I presume the Dawnguard are actually like. Here's another thing. I'm hoping they won't recognise me from that incident we had all the way back when I was just joining the college. You know, you remember the one? They're more likely to remember you than me. I had the helmet on at the time, you see.
Is this where you plan your adventures?
Well, it's where someone else plans them for me. There you go. Yeah, that sounds about right. How much do you bet J'zargo's going to appear the moment we go outside, eh? How much do you bet? Let's see. I'm also tempted to go back to that bloody forbidden room, but I can't go troll all the way back there. Plus, besides, if the door's not locked, it'll repel me back somehow. I know that for certain. This is Merlin we're talking about. Morning. Excuse me. Morning. Morning.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yeah. Here's a thought. What if that's a bloody dragon? There is a bloody dragon on top of the bloody tower.
Why'd you join up with the
Lounging around as if it's at home.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something.
Does Merlin talk to it? Does he know it's even there? Does he... I was going to say I would not be surprised if Merlin had this Imperial encampment here to protect the tower from any intruders who might want to wander inside, but surely he'd have his own methods of keeping people out. Maybe that's it right there. Bloody hell, after all these years, I had no idea. Although the dragons, I suppose, haven't come back till this year, supposedly. Let's just carry on going. No Jazargo, I see. He can turn up whenever he bloody well wants to. I see a troll. Two of them. One of them's having a paddy. I just missed. And you guys are making a run for it, are you? Where's it fighting? Are you seeking a good death?
I got this one.
No, I'd lay off it for now. We'll let this guy have his good death. That's what I'm presuming. Whenever I see an orc on the road like this, is what I'm presuming it wants. You keep pursuing. Don't turn over here. No, if this isn't a good death, I don't know what is. Big neck. Don't save the...
I fought worse than you.
You are dead.
It kills wolves. He kills wolves in one hit. Are you...
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
So you're not looking for a good death?
Fight well.
Yeah, you're evidently not one to be trifled with. Oh, this is... You know I'm not going to hit you, don't you? And you'd be right. Well, that's... Oh, well, what's that as well? There we go. Let's just... We're selling illicit substances. I am from Ulfic Stormcloak's illicit substance. Forget about it. Are we heading east? We're heading east. One of you need to remind me where the turnoff is for this stronghold. Although I did manage to run into it last time, maybe I managed to run into it in the same way now. Jazargo is welcome to... appear, if that's the right word, anytime. Although if anyone's going to appear out of thin air, it would be Jazargo.
Hail, friend. Well, it's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day.
Look at you.
Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Honningbrew mead with me.
Have you seen your face, mate? Have you seen your face? You look like you've had enough of this Honning Brew mead, but hey, well, you can only have one bottle when you can have two.
Ysmir's beard, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Yeah. I hope you wake up in the morning.
Getting out of here. Help!
Finish it.
You won't leave here alive.
Eventful. Look at this map here. Okay, I can't go far wrong coming down this road. And this is a fairly busy road. Not necessarily busy in a traveller way. I'm gonna say a civilian way, but a soldier way as well. In a wildlife way. Not the good wildlife. I mean, there is the foxes, of course, but there are the trolls, the bears, the revelers. Gotta hear more bears. The deer. Oh, this would be near where I met, what's his face? Talon Dreth? I think so. I'm not seeing that bear. Keep going east. See if we can meet back up with the main road. Here we go. So it should be somewhere on my right hand side. Keep an eye out for those walls. Hard to miss. Probably why I ended up wandering over there in the first place. Who is that? I want to see what this person can do. Provided we don't get... Look at that! What kind of... There are more bears than people in Skyrim. And wolves. I wonder if one day I'll ever meet a person to be able to walk in complete and utter...
The roads of Skyrim, the more empty this land seems.
True, true.
That's probably because we kill every nasty thing we see.
Are you trying to imply that we're responsible for this population problem? I assume... Do you guys need a hand with this? I don't think you do.
I'm gonna find whoever did this. Poor bastard's better off.
Well, Daedra are already on them.
Poor bastard's better off.
Where's the bloody stairs? Here it is.
I'll
You.
stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need.
And here are the things that you need.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You'll
Hey.
become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
I hope we're going to your, like, treasure place. Right? Now look, love, I don't have all day, okay? Thank you. Now, Markarth, don't want to go to. Falkreath is trouble. Apparently the road to Riften's just as much trouble.
This is the kind of place where men are men, and so are the women.
Yeah. Well, to say Skyrim is a place where the Nords, well, the Nords are big and burly and have beards, and the women are big and burly and have beards, and everyone's handy with an axe.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
Well, you go tell whoever this is. But these orcs, well, quite like the Nords, in a variety of ways.
It is time, Mars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
After you. Are we going outside? After you. A few people can intimidate me, but he can have a good go at it. They look familiar. Oh, what I'm looking at. See if we can get a bite real quick. I don't want to be too long hanging around. Guys, one of you get the door. As in, make it look like we're coming out.
Skillfully handled.
Thank you. Now we act normal. Okay, here we go.
Now begin the ritual. Great Malakath.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine. Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
What?
Orcs are very stern.
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it's true. Curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
I was about to ask, you know. Although, I suppose you did hear your sacred god. Fighting the giant isn't exactly my job. If you want me to be a glorified guide, by all means, yes, I'll do it for the right coin purse, but fighting the giant is not my job, you know. It's in your culture to fight that giant. Live up to it.
Thanks to you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it.
Okay.
Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it.
Fallowstone Cave. Where have you marked that? Fallowstone Cave. I'm not really sure where you have marked that. I suppose I got to check another time, aren't I? Unless it's somewhere nearby. You didn't actually mark it on my map, you know. You can't just nod in a vague direction and assume I know where it is. I mean, look, I'm heading east along the road. If you are. You are. I mean, the time is, like, probably barely even 11 AM. If that. And here we are, chasing after an old orc on the road. Not the first orc I met this morning.
Ow! Who is pulling my brain? I wish they would stop it.
So do I. So do I. I am no longer filled with concern, although it is still there in its own way. I am more annoyed. Not with you, Inigo, just with the fact that this is happening. It's... I keep calling you it. Well, to be honest, you are a beast. You are just like a bear. I'd never say that to your face, though. Apparently, just as primitive in the mind. I suppose strongholds are small places. Small places, small population. The inbreeding must be rampant. Evidently. I would never say that to his face. Akatosh forbid. Well, I suppose Skyrim has the same problem. Sparse population, you know. Is this like a cave? Yeah, I mean, I could be breaking off at... Is he lost? Are you lost? I don't really want to get smart with you, but... I mean, you scare me half to death, but... Are you lost? Okay, I'm feeling a bit on edge. Why?
I have a lot of respect for the restorations.
Somebody help. Oh, spiders. Are you... Why, Nah? Is there a cave in Riften? It's worth entertaining the idea. Excuse me.
Let's just get this over with.
You know what? Go. You don't seem like a talkative type.
Protect yourself, right? Buy armor.
That's an accent I recognise. Look, scam me 500 gold. Don't tell me you're going to suddenly turn left or right and find a cave there, are you? So you're just going through... Fine. After you. You know, I can't say this journey's necessarily bothering me. I was gonna come this way anyway, right? So, fine. Where is this cave, though? I mean, when it comes to coming east of here trying to find the fort, without asking anyone, I'd be a bit lost unless I saw it off in the distance somewhere. I don't think I've laid eyes on it before. I don't think. So, maybe following you over here is my best bet. Hopefully your cave will be somewhere near where I need to be. That's the idea, anyway. And still no Jazargo. Let's, What killed that? Did you kill... That's an arrow. Oh, duh. Phew. More hunters? Do you happen to know where Fort Dawnguard is? I mean, it is over here somewhere, so... Oh, this looks ominous. Are those the kind of markings that giants... Okay, this makes sense.
If there's a chance this'll save me, then I'm taking it. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
Is that part of the agreement? Let's see him through here. Please lead the way.
Smells like the giants aren't living here.
Telling me.
Eyes, thank you for the beauty.
Don't make a mess of this.
You. How long has this thing been going on exactly? I'm just a bit mesmerized.
Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long.
I can tell. Not just by the way you look, but the way you've been running around all over the place, just completely lost. As burly as you look, mate, I'm not sure you're going to be getting out of here.
Until next time.
Whenever that is. Come down. On, you can. You're a cat, for goodness sake. You can make it down here. There you go. Not sure where Inigo went though. And again. Come on. Good lad. Right up. Eyes on my first giant. Might be worth looking at some point. And there's another. Just coming through. Did that one just speak? It spoke.
What was that?
You. Yeah. You've been having a good gnaw, you bet. Where did... Hang on. Bleeding cats climbing to high places. Where's this go? Anywhere in particular? I don't think so.
Careful.
Yeah, sorry, I need to be careful of it. There. That's what's been leading me to. Right, crack this open. First time. Interesting. Right. Don't think I have much of a use for those robes anymore. I have all the enchantments I need from them. As for selling them, I already sold a bunch of them to the Dremora servant and the merchants in Whiterun. After you. Gotta say, it feels like we're going outside. Is this where you fight now?
Don't make a mess of this.
Hey, I'm just here to help.
Oh, of course. Because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand.
Yeah. Well, You need to pay me my gold now, don't you? This is where you need to fight. Our swords are going to go away as we watch you get crushed, probably. And hey, if you take offense by that and try to kill us, go on. I might be a little bit uneasy of you, but there are more of us than there are you, and that's the basic fact of the world, mate. There's more of us than there are you. You're going in the ground.
Until next time.
Yeah. And once again, I severely doubt when that actually is. After you. I insist. Again.
All right. I'll go kill this giant.
Hey,
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
No, you're supposed to do it. I get in there now, mate. You know why? It's getting a bit chilly, isn't it? The armor getting a bit cold. You'd hate to be frozen stiff when you'd be moving out the way of something going high and fast.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
For who? Run! I'm stringing.
Textbook example of skill.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. Well, the giants took care of him, and you took care of the giants. 2 problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Larnishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
Oh wow. Did the chief come back down again? That's not him. Hey, good things happen to good people, you know? What a time to be alive, eh? Nice. To that. Is there anywhere out of this grove? Let's have a look round it. I think so. Some ore there. More ore. Okay, well, it seems as if I need to be taking that hammer I picked up back to the stronghold, but hopefully I'm not that far off Fort Dawnguard now. Oh dear. In my line of work, in my life, still short-lived in the grand scheme of things, but to every normal, decent folk, well, normal, decent folk, well, people waiting to be taken advantage of, actually, there are 10 of people like that, Chief. Truly, truly, truly. Mostly to figure my way out here. And there was some extra giants, I recall. correctly. You can tell this cave is not really airtight. I want to know what's there. Anything in there? I want to know. I'm not running away. I'm simply browsing the place. There's somewhere's warm. Don't mind us. What are you doing? Off the cat. I apologise for my cat's behaviour. Uh-huh. Sure. Thank you. Guys, let's not try to get tangled up with the cats, with the giants in future. Be of great help. How can I get back up here? This armor is making me lean side to side. There we go. Thank you. Do I seriously need to go back up there again to get out? I may have to. Hang on. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was wearing my wolf armor now. There we go. Once again, make things difficult for myself. Guys, you are cats. I don't even need to have a look back there to see how you're coping. You're going to be springing right up. Although, I also said the same about Jazargo. And where is he? Try to get our bearings here. Towers rifting over that way, so if I bring out the map. Okay, let's go further south, keeping due east of Riften. And see if we come across anything remotely fortish. And what is that? Guard tower? That's a northern route. That's it. Hang on. Mountain flower. Crafted a whole bunch of health potions during my time apprenticing on the nights, anyway. And Yerland has clocked off. Looks like a mine. Maybe I could ask there. That's awfully polite. I do have my polite moments, of course, but not now. Okay. I am beginning to get a little bit bewildered. Ruins? Growling? Oh, hello. This looks very squalid. You on hard times? Come on then. You can have the first go. With a sword, not with a bow. Right spot. Was this really worth dying for? What's in here? Must have been. Oh, dire straits. There's a bridge now. if there's a bridge, then let's just get on the road and see where it takes us. And then route underneath.
We know who you are. You better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I'm
I don't
fed
have
up
time for
of
this
seeing you
foolishness.
guys.
Now come
I
along
don't know
quietly.
if you're the same Red Guards, but I see this a lot. You,
Brother, I
Yes?
think she's telling
who are you looking for? Oh, I'm sure I'm having a deja vu.
We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's a Red Guard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure.
Rings a bell for some reason, though I can't point out what it is off the top of my head. Not that I say it out loud anyway.
I'm not going home. Back off before I do something drastic.
I'd back off if I were you two.
What? Oh, right.
You've made a mistake. Now move along before that mountain.
Is this actually a cave? Or do I get beyond the rock face here? Into a canyon of sorts. Let's just poke our heads in, we come right back out again. It's a lit place. Knew it. It is like a canyon, but... Well, it's east of Riften, so fine. We'll carry on. If it had any sense, I'd just carry along the road and ask for some directions or whatever. I mean, goodness me, the guards seem to be talking about where this place was rather frequently. Look
Hey
at...
there. You here to join the Dawnguard too? Truth is, I'm amazed. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you.
As long as you know where it is, I can't see a big fort around here anywhere. So...
Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Do you know where it is? I'm not seeing a fort. Do you? And a little word of advice. Do not have that face you just had then when you're walking in trying to make a first impression. You already look bedraggled.
I heard what's going on. Vampires, the Dawnguard, all of it. I wanted to help, so here I am.
Let me guess, you come from a farm, do you? Met your type before. Yeah, one of them was called Poshty. We'll give you his full name, it'll just bore you. There's a fort. There's a fort. I knew there'd be a fort here. Just knew it. Is it Fort Dawnguard, though? All the signs point to yes. Right direction. Right vague place. Little farmer kid coming up to the place with us. Hey up. Right, I recognise the armour. Excuse me.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
What's the Dawnguard? Is it related to the Vigilance of Stendar at all?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Right, well... I'm half inclined to be sarcastic and say I haven't noticed any vampire menace, but that would be a complete lie, one which even I am not able of conjuring, because this vampire menace has been all over the place like rot. I was even part of it once upon a time. Where do I sign up? Oh, where do I talk to someone who can sign me up? Can you? I'm meeting a lot of orcs today, an awful lot of you.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. He's up the hill in the fort. He'll decide if you're Dawnguard material.
Isran. Right. You gonna load that thing? After you. I insist. Becoming a bit of a slogan now.
I guess this is it. Wish me luck.
Oh, you won't need it.
New recruits. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Don't have to tell him, do you? Let's see.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
The Vigilance.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran. Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone. They're all dead.
A while
You were
ago,
right,
but
we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know.
you are like the Vigilance.
So who are you? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters. Yeah.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help you then? What's the pay like here for doing what you want me to do?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adalvald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
No, I don't like him.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
You're being...
Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
I'd rather not.
I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft,
Mm-hmm.
we're cowards.
Yeah.
You think our deaths proved our weakness.
That
Instead,
too.
are granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy.
Small assistance with a
Shadows.
big hammer.
What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
He's awfully welcoming.
Can I tell you to step forward?
Oh, he looks cozy in her.
Farm boy, huh?
But he's awfully welcoming, and I am awfully suspicious of it.
Mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawnguard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there.
Okay, maybe not suspicious, more like stupid.